Well, here's my course page that I designed. My course is designed to be delivered synchronously to approximately 22 students during the summer session 1. The course itself, Engineering 190W, is a required upper division technical writing course where students learn to plan, research, organize, write, and edit various forms of oral and written technical communication, utilizing both instructor feedback and also student peer review. Now, for myself, attending the DLI webinars has helped me to learn many useful approaches for designing my course space and my course materials in 3 important ways. Number 1, to ensure accessibility, which I think somebody mentioned earlier, accessibility of my course materials. 2, to clearly convey the course goals, not just in the syllabus, all the way through from the overview, all the way down through the assignment descriptions. And 3, to be able to foster continuous engagement across the course content. So considering the accessibility, my home page here, I use it more than just a home page. It's kind of the gateway to all the relevant categories of the course content. I put down here the links. I have a welcome video here, but I have all the links that go directly to the different types of course content. You might be wondering why I don't put these over in the menu bar, but I learned in DLI that if you do that and you copy this course, then those links will still link back to the old course. If you put them in here on the home page, then when you copy it, it will link to the material actually in there. So that was a good thing to learn. Now, as far as the modules are concerned, I used them to design and organize the content by the type of material as opposed to weekly topics, mainly because a lot of the lecture topics and course activities span across multiple weeks. So I've got the assignment descriptions, course syllabus, lecture materials, course reference materials, sample assignments, all the way down to assessment rubrics that are going to be used and campus resources, things like that. And for the assignments, I have those organized by the type of assignment and associated grade weight. So not only I use it to, to set up my Canvas gradebook, but the students can see now what different things in the different categories I'm using here. And considering the clarity of the course goals, we'll go back to the home page. The 4-minute welcome video provides just a general overview of the course goals while introducing myself to the students. Then it goes into further detail where I'm showing the course syllabus. And here's a course overview, which is much more detailed, provides the course description along with very specific learning outcomes that are associated with the ABET requirements here. So I go into further detail in the course syllabus. Then I go to even more detail in the first class meeting. So where I'll now show them introduction to the communication to the professional world and go through, the Canvas course space, the textbooks, the course structure, grading weight, all those types of things, the rubrics that are going to be used. So it's even more detailed than what is shown in the syllabus, and all the different assignments, what their grade weights are, and discuss those, and where they can get research support, writing support. But then I talk about the prescribed student outcomes rather than to connect them with an assignment. I asked the class as a discussion session, how do you think we can meet these goals? How can we function effectively in multidisciplinary teams, et cetera, et cetera? And so that's helpful in that sense to let the students kind of think about how these goals could be met. Then it goes all the way down to the assignment descriptions where, in this case, it'll be like the midterm research paper. The goals are brought down to detail of an assignment, the deadline, topic selection, completing it, assignment specifications, the format, the style, the peer audience considerations, rhetorical mode, assignment review and submission, how to do that, grading criteria, how it's going to be evaluated, and things like that. So that's important as well. Then of considering the pedagogical aspects of fostering engagement, what I've done like for the lecture, rather than just show slides in the lecture, I'll take something like communication basics, and I'll use kind of the 5-to-1 ratio, approximately 5 slides, stop it down for a discussion, and talk about language creation, comprehension, things like this with the students. And then I'll stop it down and ask some questions. Some of these questions reflect on the preceding course material in the slides. And I think the last one here is actually precedes the lecture material that's coming up to get them to think about, well, gee, what is this? Come up with some ideas on your own before we get to the material. And then I kind of synthesize that in the material that follows after here. So
5 minutes.
Okay. And then I have interactive group activities where I take advantage of the Zoom breakout rooms, and I will assign them into breakout rooms, each with a specific topic that they have to research, get together, and give a 3-minute presentation. And then I have also peer review, where they peer review globally on small assignments, and the larger assignments, I scaffold it up to where they now peer review at the editorial level, where they start actually making comments in the text so that they can learn from each other. And anyway, that's kind of a very quick overview of what I've designed here. And my challenges, building Canvas exams was a challenge I overcame in DLI, because my first exam, I gave them the answers inadvertently, and they said, oh, all the answers are in the exam. And then creating extra credit work, that was also useful. So thank you for listening.